Hey, we back again. Ain't you happy? We cracking open the Fast Off-Road from Fast and Furious on
HDub50.
So you know the dealios, right? If you like watching our diecast car videos, subscribe to our channel. And you gotta ring the bell so you can get notifications when we upload new and fresh videos as they come out. So, we've been banging out a lot of premiums, and that's good. Because you guys get to see what they look like, right? And we open them. So you guys get to see what they really look like. So, this is the 4x.
Yep. So this is all Baja, but I don't know how this is Baja.
Yeah.
It's kind of low to the ground.
Maybe they thought it was funny. I don't know.
So Fast and Furious Off-Road, this one is called.
Yeah.
So let's make some. I'm going to have to pull these out of the case one by one. So that's a duplicate. The 505 is the Hummer H1. That's kind of a nice. They did it really well. It looks exactly like the ones on the movie.
Yeah.
Next one up is the 91 Mercedes-Benz G-Class.
Oh, too bad they didn't make that in green Spectra Flame.
Oh, that would be nice.
Hell yeah.
All right, look at that. Off-road Camaro. I think this is the one they went jumping out of the plane, right?
I think so.
And last but not the least, Land Rover Defender. Oh, that's glare. There you go. Let's put this case on the side while we go through these. So let's crack these open.
Yes.
I'll start with the one of one. Should have had this in order, but I just opened the box. So there you go, one of one. The Subaru WRX STI.
I don't know how that's a four-wheel. Oh, maybe because it's four-wheel drive.
Well, yeah, they do have an all-wheel drive version.
Yeah.
This also might be a rally.
Yeah.
A rally off-road. So the rally off-roads are not always big-wheeled because the European rally ones are like that. Low to the ground. Actually, I watched a video of a car going through the town. The buildings are only as wide as the car.
Yeah.
And they were turning the corner and everybody was tapping their rear fender on the corner as they're going through. I'm like, I'd be pissed if that was my building.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think the only thing it would be missing is the huge fog lights for off-road. I mean, but this doesn't look like it can hit the trails.
Yeah, that wedge is just throwing me off, bro. That's like such a outdated design.
Yeah. So up next is this Mercedes-Benz G-Class. You know, these wheels are pretty nice.
I'm looking at them. I was like, they look really nice. They look even nicer. You chrome the rims, bro.
I wonder if I can. I know I've always said I don't want to rip a premium, but I would rip a premium. One of these for those wheels. Let's take a look at this Jeep version or off-road version. What would I put these wheels on? Put that on some pretty nice stuff. Wow. I think the Pope Mobile is the same one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I do have a version of the Pope Mobile. It's from Cars, the movie, Disney Cars.
Yeah. In Cars.
Yeah. I'm weird like that. I like to collect limos and
hearse.
The Pope Mobile, yeah, and the hearses. We should do a video on those.
Yeah.
They're 118 though. It's huge.
Well, we can only put one at a time.
Yeah. So, I mean, they did this one really nice. If you was to see this in a diorama, you could probably disguise it as a real one. Because I've seen
it does look realistic. I'll give it that.
I've seen some where the diorama guys making stuff, taking pictures for what he says are movies, but they look like actual cars, and those are 1/64 scales. Here's a Hummer H1. Remember, Hummers were all the rage, and then gas prices went up.
Yeah.
This one's all metal. It kind of feels light.
That should be heavy if it's all metal. That's a big car.
But it's not plastic. Oh, this is the H1. This is the military grade version. Now that would be awesome if they did a desert military version where they got the armor over the windows and
Oh,
then
yeah.
well,
And that would have
actually,
been good in
it's-
flat black.
Oh yeah, yeah. This one's a flat desert
You see, I can actually design in Hot Wheels. I should work for Mattel, bro.
without it being like $800 car.
Yeah. I finished my car. So how much is that going to cost in production? Yeah, not bad, $20. And how much are we going to make in profit?
$3.
Nothing. You guys going to lose plenty of money. But it's nice.
So Fast and Furious for Hot Wheels usually meant that it was really popular, and this does not.
6'9".
This does not disappoint either.
Yeah.
I didn't think anyone would ever have made diecast version of all the cars that were in that movie, because there's just a lot. But Hot Wheels is doing a whole premium
Oh, yeah,
series,
because Fast and
so-
Furious is huge, bro.
Yeah. Very.
It's a big movie, huge franchise. They should hire me. It's just... I like how you had that little light chuckle in there. Whoever caught what I said.
I can replace Tyrese.
Yeah, and I can replace Vin Diesel and The Rock, bro. I mean, well, I actually would like The Rock in there, but I can replace Vin Diesel. Or, Jason Statham. But I kind of like Jason, too. So I'd rather have me, The Rock, Jason Statham, you, and then Gal Gadot, and, Harley Quinn, and, all those. We just have a cool Fast and the Furious in the HI, bro.
So I just saw something that's a little odd. So you have 4 of these cars with the same wheels.
Yeah.
Only one doesn't have it. That Subaru. So could they have just lifted it and made it look like this, and consistent between all of them?
Probably, yeah.
I don't think it wouldn't have looked that bad. I mean, this Camaro. Would you ever think you'd have an off-road Camaro?
Yeah, no, you wouldn't.
Do you think they made this 4-wheel drive? It has to be, right?
Well, from that, no,
Yeah.
but it should be.
But it should be, right?
Yeah, it should be.
Because if you're falling out of the back of a plane,
But not only that, look at the size of those tires. You know how hard that is if it was a side burner to turn all that?
yeah,
How much power you'd burn
Oh,
out the
yeah.
tranny, bro.
yeah. So it's
Probably
probably
bust the
modified.
U-bolt, the U-joint.
Probably modified a lot,
Oh, yeah.
but it looks like the one
Yeah.
in the movie.
Oh, yeah, it does. Of course, it's the movies, right? Real life would be different. They would have broke down a long time ago.
Yeah, and if they had modified or did this to a real 67, yeah, 67.
Yeah, 6'7" or 6'8".
Does it say? It does say 6'7".
Yeah.
So I mean, they'd have to cut that fender well a lot.
Oh, gosh. You guys never see his face. Oh, his eyes came super big. That slipped out, bro. When you said that, for some reason, my inner Camaro-ness got mad, bro.
That was like total agreement. Yeah. You'd have to cut it. You'd have to cut a lot of it.
And that came from the deep recesses of my emotions, bro. I swear to God, we just laugh on these videos, bro.
So you mentioned flat black.
Yeah.
Here it is. There you go.
Flat black.
Now this is the bad guy's car, right?
I think so, yeah.
Is the one
They always make the bad guy. Bad guys always get cool stuff. Look at the the Decepticons. They always get all the cool stuff, bro.
Yeah.
And Tyrese even says that in the movie.
Yeah. That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
I mean, out of all the Transformers, the Decepticons, they had Soundwave.
Yeah.
I like Soundwave a lot.
And you know what? I mean,
the Autobots had a version of Soundwave. He wasn't as popular.
well, see, like I like Bumblebee, but
Oh yeah, I do too.
Barricade looks a lot better, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
In
And
the black and white though.
in the black and silver, yeah.
Yeah.
Black and silver, he looks way better. The black and blue is kind of like what? But now, if they had Bumblebee in a 6'7", 6'8", or 6'9", that'll be different.
Yeah. Yep. Even though he was a bug.
Yeah, he was in actuality he was a VW. You know what I mean? He was a bug.
So I noticed something on this one that I don't think.
The door's opening.
No, the roof is plastic.
What?
Yeah, you can see that right there.
Oh wow, that's.
So it's a cap.
I wonder if that thing comes off.
I don't know. It feels like it.
Because the whole thing is just basically looks like like you said, a cap.
No, it doesn't come off.
It doesn't come off. Oh, okay.
It'll come off if I keep pulling on it.
Just what she said.
Touche.
Oh God.
Now, is it a coincidence that this is the biggest one?
I'm not gonna say nothing about the color either. So
that is our fast. What is this? Fast
off-road. And
Fast and Furious fast off-road.
Fast off-road.
I like this one. This is the only one that I saw in the stores.
You wonder why.
But it's not a bad set. I mean,
it's not a bad set. Like, I'm sure the Subarus was gone.
yeah, I saw this one.
I figured the Subarus was gone, and more of the Camaros would be gone.
Camaros, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's all right. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could modify this and make that a Pope Mobile.
Probably, yeah.
Because all you'd have to do is take out the roll bar, or you could modify the roll bar, but you just got to put a glass. In fact, no, I take that back. The new Pope just stands in a 4-door version of this.
No, he just stands?
Yeah.
But he's got to have bulletproof glass and stuff like that, though.
Well, it depends now, because John Paul II,
yeah,
he was in glass because he got shot.
Yeah.
They enclosed him in glass after that. But when Benedict XVI took over, he did not travel in the glass because he was not shot at yet.
Yeah.
So, and now, who's the Pope now? Pope Francis?
Yeah, I think so.
Pope Francis drives himself sometimes.
Well, that's a trip, yeah.
He has I think I read a bio on him that he has a Volkswagen Beetle. He was from South America where he served the church, and he had a Volkswagen Beetle that he drove.
I wonder how much they get paid.
And you know what is funny is this bug design was still being made in the 90s and 2000s. It was air cooled still, but they added radiators to the front, air intake, I think, to the front, and the combi vans, the late 70s versions.
Yeah.
Instead of the big VW logo in the front or the spare tire, it had a radiator now.
Oh, okay.
So the Volkswagen was still making those into the 90s and 2000s. But that's so far off on a tangent.
But when do we normally do that?
But I think that one can be modified. You paint it white.
Yeah.
It can be a Pope Mobile. I'm going to look around and see if anybody's done that yet. And see if we can get...
Well, we can do it.
Yeah, we could. It's going to take some time. I don't know when I can do that. Look at this. It's almost 15 minutes.
Wow, longest one so far.
Yeah. Thanks for standing by watching us go off or listening to us go off on tangents. We appreciate your support of our channel.
Yes, we do. You know, mucho mahalos for that. Big time, big time. Obviously, you like our videos because you stayed this long, so thank you very much. And don't forget to share the videos with all your friends, family, coworkers, and all the people that like four-wheel drives, especially four-wheel drive 6.7 Camaros, okay? We are
HDub50.
Check out our Instagram and Facebook. New viewers, we didn't forget about you. We thank you big time for stopping by and checking us out and to find out, like, who these two nuts. Thanks for doing that. We appreciate that. And we'd like you to check out our end screens where you see links to our previous videos, a video YouTube thinks you'll like, and one that we think you should watch. All right, so while you're doing that, we're going to be doing this, making more videos.